Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in San Gregorio and we're going to be doing La Honda Road again. I kind of came to the realization that maybe we can do, record one car going from point A to point B, and then we can record another car going from point B to point A. So if you remember last video, we took the RC from Woodside to San Gregorio. Today we're in a different car. As you can see, there's an A instead of an L. So we'll be doing San Gregorio to Woodside. I don't think I'm going to go all the way to Woodside because last time the video was 30 minutes long, so I may just stop at Alice's and cut it short there. But anyways, that's the plan, and I think that'll be the plan for future videos is I'll do one route or one leg in one car and then the return leg in a different car. So let's talk about what we're driving today. So today we are driving the 2023 Acura Integra. Now this is another car that we have in my household, and if you can see the trend, we like Japanese cars with red seats. That is the thing in our family. Anyways, so this is the 2023 Integra, brand new. We got it 2 months ago. This is powered by a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. It makes about 200 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque. Unfortunately, this is the CVT. It's not the 6-speed manual. I think that's my one gripe with this car is the CVT. If you've driven the last generation car, which was the Acura ILX, that had an 8-speed dual clutch. And dual clutches, if you know much about cars, they shift pretty quick. The CVT, it's not good. The car sounds like a lawnmower. I'm not gonna lie. But the car is pretty good in a nutshell. And there's one thing I want to point out. So you can see Integra is stamped out, which is really cool. It's unique. That's what I like. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is the car in a nutshell. So let's get down to business. Let's start driving. So again, this isn't my car. This is my mom's car. So everything is set to her settings. So just bear with me. I gotta fix the seat and everything like that. So, I mean, this car is pretty good. It's just basics. This car has a bunch of drive modes. So there's an individual drive mode. So individual, and then there's normal, comfort, and then sport. So I'll be driving in sport and individual. So let me show you what individual is set to. So these are the settings: engine, normal, steering, sport, suspension, comfort, and all that good stuff. So we'll be driving in these two drive modes today. But anyways, let's get started. We'll start off in individual and let's go to La Honda Road. It's a really nice day today. I hope you can see the ocean. It's beautiful. 64 degrees. It's been cold over here recently. At night it gets into the 40s. It's pretty chilly. But today's nice. And I actually have to pay for parking today. Usually it's free. They charge me $8 today. This is the YouTube life, right? Gotta do it for the viewers and subscribers. And then the other reason why I'm planning on doing, the same road twice with different cars is just, you can get a good comparison of how each car handles and whatnot. So I'll do that. So if you guys remember, first part of the road, straight, it's pretty boring. So I'm just gonna leave it in individual. This car's suspension is pretty stiff in sport mode. I'd say it's stiffer than the RC. Again, the RC, Lexus in general is more of a luxury brand. Acura, totes itself on sportiness, handling, and things of that nature. So this car does beat you up in sport mode. So I'll leave it for the fun bits when we get to the fun part of the road. And then the other thing about this car that I prefer more than my own car is the car feels very planted. So like in these high-speed corners, if I were to take the Lexus through here, it feels really floaty. And I think it's due to two reasons. Number one, Lexus tuned the suspension of the car to be really soft and supple, right? Because again, it's a Grand Tour. Luxury comes first, sportiness comes second. This car, they tout it as a compact sports sedan. So generally, the suspension will be stiffer. It's just the only thing that I don't like is the transmission. The CVT is not good. The engine sounds like trash with the CVT, not gonna lie. So that's where I do miss my car. And then I think, you know, the reason why this is so firm and planted is because this is a 2023 car, right? It's based on the 11 Gen Civic, which just came out, while the RC is, I think it's chassis from 2014. So, you know, it doesn't have the latest and greatest technology. But yeah, I mean, this car's pretty good for what it is. It's, again, just a transmission I don't like. Of understeer. It's a front wheel drive car, so if you get on the gas and you're in a corner, it just wants to go straight, and that's not good. You don't want to run into a tree. So I mean, you can control the understeer with the throttle, so I mean, it's not that bad, but yeah, this is where a rear wheel drive car would be better in these sort of situations. But you know, Honda and Acura are the king of front wheel drive, so it's not bad. And then this car has manual mode. I believe it's 7 simulated gears. I don't know. It's a CVT. I don't like it. I mean, maybe I'll demonstrate. It's not that good. I'll put it that way. It's not that good because the car doesn't sound good, and I don't want to, you know, put it in the higher RPMs. That's just me. Right here, these sort of corners, the car feels amazing. The RC would feel a little floaty in these sort of situations, these high-speed corners. And we're not even in sport mode, so the suspension is in comfort right now. So it's pretty good, even in this setting. Sorry for the dust. I didn't get a chance to clean this car. I've been busy this weekend. So forgive me for the dirty windshield and the dusty screen. Journey. Look at this guy biking uphill. Props to you, man. I don't know how to ride a bike, so I can't do that. Another biker, wow. I feel bad. This is where the fun begins. Look at that, cruising. Brakes aren't that good. These aren't, you know, Brembos or anything. I think they're standard brakes. But I mean, again, man, the handling is amazing. I love the handling of this car. It's so planted. And then you can easily correct the understeer just with throttle and some steering movements. And then this car is pretty punchy. It's only, what, 200 horsepower, but it's turbocharged, right? So peak power is at 1500 RPM, if I'm not mistaken. So you just get on the gas and it goes. Then there's an S mode in the transmission. I don't really know what it does. We'll see. Let's see what it does. I don't really drive this car that often. Really good. I love the handling. This is amazing. Am I gonna say that I like this car more than my car? No, I don't think so. I still prefer my car because it's a coupe. I think it looks better, but like, again, the handling is amazing in this car. I'm surprised. All right, this is La Honda. Only 900 people, like I said last time. I still don't know what's here. This is where I'd like rear-wheel drive because I can power out of a corner. In this car, you can't really do that. But I mean, again, the feel is amazing. So the car does simulate shifts. I'm surprised. Heavy braking, it will go to a lower ratio, or whatever you want to call it, which is interesting. Grip is not bad too. I mean, these are 235s. They're pretty wide. This is the A-Spec, so I believe you get wider tires if you were to get like a normal Integra. Nice. It's a really good feel. Super planted. Again, car doesn't sound that good when I'm pushing it out of a corner, but I mean, personally, like a personal preference, I prefer handling over speed or acceleration. That's just me. So this car, you know, checks the box for me, because I love, you know, handling, you know, going in a corner, and this car does an amazing job. Is it better than my car? In some cases, yeah. Again, high speed stuff, this car will kill the RC. But again, it's just the RC's rear wheel drive, so you can power out of a corner a lot better than this car. But I mean, man, this car is really good. I'm surprised. Well, now we're at slower traffic, so can't really push it anymore, but I mean, yeah, really good. All right, I'm just gonna go back to individual. I don't want to get beat up anymore. Alright, we're at Alice's. Is there parking? Not a good sign. Nope, not a good sign at all. Alright. Nice Integra. It's fitting. Old generation, new generation. Nice. I don't see any supercars. I lied, I guess. I told you last video you could see supercars on the weekend. I guess I lied, my bad. Alright, we'll cut the video here. Last time it was 30 minutes, and it took me about 10 hours to upload the 4K footage. We'll cut it short. I think that's what I'll do in the future. I'll do shorter videos. But that is the 2023 Acura Integra on La Honda Road. It's really good. I'm not even joking, it's really good. The transmission is a letdown for me, but I mean, handling is amazing. I will say it's better than my car in some cases. But yeah, really good. I'm really surprised. I guess I need to take this car from my mom more often. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, but that'll wrap up the video, guys. That is La Honda Road. Oh man, this guy's ruining my YouTube video. Anyways, that is La Honda Road from San Gregorio to Alice's. So that is the road in a nutshell. We covered both sides. For next video, I had someone recommend to go to Stinson Beach. I've never done Stinson Beach, so I'll check that out. Let me see how that is. That may be the next video. But if you guys have recommendations for drives that you want to see, let me know, and I'll consider it. But that'll wrap up the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.